Hi everyone, welcome back to Cherishing Childhood, the Low Tech Parenting Podcast YouTube channel. I'm wearing this necklace my daughter gave to me, and of course I'm now gonna wear it forever and ever, amen. And what I wanted to show today is that people sometimes think that you can't do math skills until a child is a bit older. And I want to tell you that that's not true. There's plenty of ways to do math, whether you are just doing pattern blocks or things, connect the dots, things that are pre-math skills, or if you're actually doing math. So, and my daughter in the background is going, I love connect the dots, and she does. But today I want to show a really simple activity. So what I did was, I'll show you. I printed out some apples. I just looked up free apple clip art. And then I printed them out, and I have a small laminating machine at home. I know that sounds really dorky because it is, but it was like $15, super cheap. And then I laminated the sheet of apples I printed out, and then I cut them out. So what I explained to Charlotte, and I still use very 1990s terminology, because I find that when I was working in the elementary school library, that kids still appreciate those terms because it helps them understand better. You know, and I think there's no problem in using terms like takeaway, like for takeaway too. They will eventually learn to say minus, you know, but the concept is still the same. So, for instance, I'll let you see how Charlotte does this. Okay, Charlotte. So for our math problem right now, can you do 5? Let's do 5, take away 2. Yes, very good. And then you can do the same thing with addition. So let's do, can you show me 2 plus 3? No, it's not 4. That's why we're going to use the apples, okay? That was a good guess, but let's use the apples so we can really practice, okay? Can you show me 2 plus 3? Just go ahead. Move the apples. Plus 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, how many is that?
4.
How many apples is that there? 5. So 2 plus 3 is 5, right? So then that's how you can explain it. And you can always repeat the math problem a number of times. You don't have to use apples, of course, if there's something else your child likes. But in our preschool lesson for the week, for the day, is apples. So one day is Johnny Appleseed, one day is like what apples are, the parts of an apple. I explained that in my previous video. Then one day we have Shel Silverstein, so we'll be talking about him. Then we have like keeping clean. Then we have everything about autumn and fall. So I like to use themes, but I also like to expand on those themes and not make it too rigid. And she also did painting today, process art, which is, I don't tell her anything to paint, she just paints. And it can end up being something, it can end up her just trying to mix the colors and see what happens. But with preschool, you know, it's all about hands-on, it's all about play, and it's all about imagination and thinking. And so anyway, that's my tip for today when teaching a preschooler math, is printing out something fun, like ours is apples, yours can be unicorns, bumblebees, dinosaurs, superhero capes, it doesn't matter, and just cutting them out and using those to illustrate a math problem. I even have a basket right here that I'm gonna use also for some of the math, and it also has the word basket. So I can say if we put 2 apples in the basket, how many are left outside the basket? So it's things like this. It's an introduction to word problem solving skills, it's an introduction to math solving skills, and it's a fun way to do it. Another thing that we also are doing, which is gonna help with brain cognitive skills, spatial recognition, things like that, is memory. So in the Target dollar section, I bought a memory game, And I bought it last winter, so it's all kind of wintry themed, but it's really cute and she loves playing it. We just put it on the floor whenever Audrey, my 15-month-old, is asleep. We lay them down and we play memory. We'll play 2 or 3 games before our brains are like, okay, that's it. But it's a great way to hone in on memory skills, which is very important in education, right? Reading, it's very important for pre-reading, and all the other skills that I named. So if you want more ideas on staying low tech during this pandemic, staying low tech as a family, the benefits of it, the research on it, then please check out the podcast, Cherishing Childhood, the Low Tech Parenting Podcast, because I have all that on there. And I'll be back with another video. Thank you for watching.